Welcome back to ciLiving. The Urbana Free Library is enriching lives by providing programs and resources for our community. Today I am joined by the children's librarian, Miss Rachel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so today we are doing a diaper drive. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk all about the programs that you have at your library that are specifically for kiddos.
Sure.
So what kind of things do you have?
We have the summer reading program going on right now. We have programs all summer long. We have craft programs. We have programs where they bring in animals that the kids can meet. All kinds of programs all summer long.
And the summer reading program this year has kind of been gamified to make it a lot more fun. It's called Level Up Reading.
That's right.
And I see you've brought this little chart. So how does this work? They fill it in as they read?
As they read or get read to. So for babies, it's for all ages. We have reading programs for kids, for teens, and for adults. But for this one is for kids. For every 15 minutes they read or get read to, you mark off one of these. When you get done, you get a free book and a bunch of food coupons and Elevate Trampoline Park, a lot of stuff.
So you get a lot of great prizes for doing your quote-unquote homework,
That's
right?
And it doesn't even have to be library books. It can be books from home, books at your grandparents', wherever.
Anything.
Yeah.
And then you also offer backpacks that are pre-built with a bunch of different activities and games and things like that. Can you show us one of those?
Sure. So we have some that are about math and science. We have some that are phonics if you're learning how to read. And we have music ones, all different kinds. So here's a science one. It comes in these backpacks.
And a clear, so you can kind of see before you choose one what activities you might be getting. That's great.
That's right, and there's a description on the side as well. So this one has resins of bugs.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a scorpion. It looks like there's a bee in here. What else? We have beetles. These are so cool. And then a magnifying glass.
And then a magnifying glass to use with it.
So that you can study them.
Another one we have is one of the music kits where
what is this thing?
Noise.
This is cool.
And it also comes with castanets.
Oh, I love it.
And this is enough for a whole class, and it's got books, CD with it as well.
Okay, so you can check these out if you're a teacher to use in your classroom, or you could check these out and take them home.
As a parent, yeah.
As a parent.
As a family, sure can.
And then I see some great books here that you've brought as well as blocks. Are these backpack blocks?
Yes, so these are from the development kits, so for little kids, so these are stackable, and then these little shapes go in them as well. So we have toys you can check out. All kinds of things to learn about new stuff at the library. And we have adult collections too, things like sewing machines that you can check out, microscopes, telescopes, all kinds of stuff.
All right, now tell us about these books. So going back to summer reading, if you are interested in any of these books, what have you brought?
Yes, so this one is an example of Vox Books. This is a best-selling Duck and Goose collection, and it actually reads to you. So it's like the old books and CD, but this is all self-contained. You don't need a CD player.
How
just
clever
turn
is
it
this?
on, and then it reads the entire book to you.
I'm going to turn it on and see if we can hear it. Let's see. We're outside, so you might not be.
There you go.
I don't know.
You can even fast forward if there's some boring parts.
Oh, I see. So you can fast forward, but
not that I'm requesting you do that.
But it'll read the story to you.
It reads the whole book to you.
And that's really cool too, because I remember having as a kid those books that you would at a certain point press a button, and the button would just make a duck noise or something like that. So the fact that now the book reads to you is really clever.
Very self-contained. We have a whole collection of these. Super popular. Next one we have a nonfiction book called Astronomical, all about outer space. Yes, some more science stuff, beautiful pictures.
Oh yeah, look at that. So you can see this is back to the moon, and then that looks like it's maybe the surface of Mars, because this says Martian weather. So how cool is that? Oh, I might need to give you my library card before you go and just hang on to this book. That is really cool.
Certainly.
All right, and then what's this one?
Don't forget, if you got too much time on your hands in the summer, this one is a cooking book all about how to cook different foods for kids.
Oh wow, okay. So
cooking.
Is it recipes and things?
It's got recipes, and it's really detailed about everything you'll need and how to do it.
That's really clever. So this ultimately it's got like kind of a step-by-step, and it's almost like a graphic novel.
Yeah, it's almost like a graphic novel.
Yeah, because I feel like there's enough pictures here to keep the kiddos interested, and then the adults can kind of use it as a reference point to do some baking or gingerbread house building, and then this counts towards summer reading as opposed to...
All of these would count. Even listening to a book counts towards summer reading.
Counts towards summer reading, as opposed to just Googling, how do I make this?
That's right.
That doesn't count for summer reading, but a book like this would count.
That's right.
That
Absolutely.
is great. And then what do we have here? What is
Next
this
we
one?
have a graphic novel. I grabbed off the new book cart. This is about a kid going into middle school. Graphic novels super popular at the library. Also counts towards summer reading, of course. So he's got a bowl haircut and some some clothes that aren't the newest, so he's a little worried about going into middle school. So
oh, gotcha.
Very relatable, I think.
Not only do I feel like this is super relatable, because I know my nieces and nephew are always like, I want this name brand, or I want, because that's what's cool right now.
That's right.
But I feel like graphic novels are a really accessible way to kind of get kids, or maybe reluctant readers, into reading.
Exactly. Reluctant readers especially. A lot of parents think, oh, that's comics, like that's not really reading, but really it is. It's just adding another element to it, and super popular. It really draws the kids in.
And there's pictures in picture books anyway, so this is just extra pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
This looks really cool too. What is this one?
So this is about a girl and her friends who her grandmother actually is kind of evil and has kidnapped her father, so she has to try and get him back. So
gotcha.
It looks really exciting.
So
really
that's
good.
Like a sort of action adventure.
Black Panther vibe to it.
Yeah, that's cool. And then what is this that we have?
Okay, this is called a launch pad, and this is a tablet, and it has preloaded games on it. Oh, I can't really see in the sunlight.
In the sun we can't see it
but
that
it has a bunch of preloaded games. Each one has a different, like some are engineering, some are literacy, so different games for different things, and then they're rechargeable. You get everything you need to check when you check it out, and then we also have some in the department in case you don't have a library card. You can use them there in the department.
Oh, nice.
But these you can check out and take home as well.
And that's one thing that I really like about the Urbana Free Library, is that there are things at the library like games, that if you don't have a library card and aren't able to take it home, you can still take advantage of those resources and use them while you hang out at the library.
Absolutely. We have tons of toys there. You can read, of course, any of the books. You can go to any of the programs. You don't need a library card, but it is super easy to get a library card as well.
Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing all this. I had no idea that there was such an extensive collection for kiddos.
Thanks for having me.